run this back for 1 minute. I don't feel well, but I wanted to come on here and tell y'all what's happening. So hold on. Let's just get a quick break. I ain't gonna even ask for the lights. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Thank you, members. Hey, what's going on, Sheffy? Diva, go drop your link in the chat. So if you want to subscribe to Sheffy, you can. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all, my spirit is off today. My spirit is off today. Anybody know me know that when it gets really, really dark and shit start to happen, that it affects my spirit. I take a break. Hey, Jilly Jill, baby, thank you for that information yesterday. I shared it out. I know some people don't want me to share their videos, and so I'm not ever too certain. I know the circle that I share in, we're good with sharing each other. So I was hoping, and I asked you, hey, Jess, Andrea, Ebony. Now, listen, my spirit is heavy. It's just getting crazy around here, and it's getting really, really dark. And I know people will say, oh, it's been dark. So I'm going to address a couple of things. I'm going to address the lives, and then I'm going to address Bree's live, Leo's live, and Max Boogie's live, Honest Roll. It was just a lot of people going live. And I know people are making money. Hey, Bougie Auntie. You know, I know people are making money, I grant it, but I've always told y'all, for me, my father told me when I was a young girl, I didn't know what he meant, all money ain't good money. So all money ain't good money for me. I don't make money. I make money. I don't let money make me. So certain things I'm not going to do, you guys. And this is getting dark. And they go, oh no, it's been dark. Let's address one thing. One thing about the likes. When we ask you to hit the like button, you don't have to. I'm not twisting your arm. I'm not down here begging. All I ask for you to hit the like to get in the algorithm. So I want to read this comment, and I'm going to show you just how I handle stuff like this. So somebody wrote to me, Machiavelli 2715. Thanks for your support, by the way. I don't do the likes because I use my like buttons as a playlist for my favorite videos that I like to play for my guests or when I'm cleaning my house. You still get my recognition because I click and watch your content. I'm just saying, not being nasty, Mz.T, and I respect that. And let me answer back. Let me show you. I understand. Thank you. Because for one, you don't have to hit my like button. You never have to give me a cash app or soup. You don't even have to click and view if you don't want to. So I appreciate the click and views. The only reason why I ask for likes is because I'm kind of down there in the algorithm when it comes to us sectoring, because most people with the most views get on top. Everybody know that. So when you like the video, it puts me in the algorithm. That's the only reason why. But I understand if you don't want to hit the like button. I understand that. But I'm still going to ask you to do it. And whoever don't like it, just don't hit the like button. No disrespect to you. And I know it's no disrespect to me. Some people just be what Ronnie Q call hate watching. And that's okay. Or they just sit up in the clouds. I appreciate every click and view. Okay. So with that being said, I'm going to move on. And then I could never. Now, hey, ODS, baby, you doing your thing over there. And let me explain something to you, ODS. I be in your lives all the time. I just don't always drop down, baby. But I've been watching you from mukbang days. I don't know if you remember. I was waiting for you to sell me that sauce you created years ago when you first started. Right, baby? Thank you for sharing. So let me get to this. We saw the same, everybody saw the same thing because they had a large number of views in there, right? The Leo and Lori thing. And everybody is, oh, Lori looked good. She held her composure. Lori is winning because she's getting a lot of attention. And that's a good thing, but it's not always a good attention. But some people like attention no matter what. Now, I'm not saying Lori likes attention because it seems like she really, really don't want to be. But see, this is the way, I said today in Ronnie Q's that Lori looks like a fool. Ronnie Q said, I disagree with you, Mz.Teavalocity, and that's what I like. It's okay to agree to disagree, sis. I see your perspective and here's mine. Because for one, everybody knows that Leo and Sean Bradley is well connected. They're real friends. So when you think about it, Sean Bradley likes Ness. And I'm going to get to Sean Bradley too. I kind of dropped down on his ass the other day. Anywho, everyone knows that Sean Bradley and Leo are tight, and they like Ness. Now, Lolo, this is where I say, yes, you looked good. You held that same demeanor. You did the eyes rolling and all that stuff, but you never really got off. And that's not to mean you had to cuss Ness out. You just needed to put that motherfucker in her place. This may not get monetized. You should have stopped right away. But the reason why it wasn't stopped, because that was your purpose. Now, for me, I think your purpose was to be brought over there. And there was no real resolution. There was no real interview. After the first question, she began to drag you, because we already know there's a level of disrespect with that young lady that will never, ever stop. Could nobody ever change that but her and God. Who she is, she's despicable. She's despicable. She said, everybody talks about me because they jealous. No, people are talking about you because you are a trash. You're very disrespectful and you trashy. And let me tell you something. Your ride is short-lived. And the reason why your life is short-lived, as getting all those views, being top and all, is because you are so disgusting. The way you did that woman was not necessary. And Lolo, yeah, you might have been dressed up and you may have looked good and you was the same Lolo, but ain't no way in hell I would have even thought about taking that shit. I would have never went on anyone's platform to discuss nothing with her. There was nothing to discuss. The questions weren't even good questions to me because it had biasness in it. But when people pose questions a certain way, they pose it for the answers they looking for. They looking for that girl to do just what she did. And I don't give a shit what nobody say. I tell you, ain't nothing gonna shake or make me down here. I'm coming down here to do my commentary. I thought it was very biased. I thought from the gate that you went over there that they allowed that imp to run rampant and disrespect you. I would have said, hold up, no. Answer the question and be respectful. But because everything is a shit show down here, it just was a shit show. It was a build up for a shit show. I didn't think no resolution. I didn't think y'all need to have. You said enough to me and about me that we don't ever have to have a conversation in life. And you sat there and you took that shit. And that's why I said you looked like a fool. You may have been dressed nice. You may have held your composure. You held back some. And you answered that you wasn't even able to answer the question. So let me back that up. You didn't really have liberty to answer the question because she started right in on you. And they were loving it. See, Leo wasn't on camera, and I can't say she wasn't smart. But Sean Bradley made it perfectly clear that he was loving the shit. He's for the shits, and you was part of the shit show. I had to stop watching it, to be honest with you. I had to stop watching it because there's no way I'm going to ever be in real life, sit there and watch somebody get attacked and they don't fight back. Her whole purpose was to attack you and you didn't fight back. And you wasn't even smart enough because the chat was tearing her ass up, and they was tearing their ass up because everybody knew that was a biased playing field. They had already seen the shit coming, and they always say they about the shits, right? So they was doing the shit show. You should have took your ass on your own live. You should have went to your own live. You should have gotten off that platform. But it's something strange about you. And you know, I like you. I really do like you. It's something strange about you. I don't know if because of this sponsorship shit or whatever, that you just have to sit back and take this bullshit from this young tramp stamp, and you go continue to take it because you want to play nice with the sponsor. I don't know what your problem is, but you got on your platform the other day and you stayed on Shakim for an hour or more. And after you stopped talking about him, you double back to get him again. Why couldn't you do the same to her? Why couldn't you do the same to her? I felt so angry, so upset. I said, I told Diva, this is enough of this shit for me, because I see how this go turn out. This ain't nothing but a numbers and a money maker for them. And that's fine, because every time we turn on this live and people drop us coins or clicks and views, we making money. Everybody is about to, but you looked so freaking weak over there that it made me physically sick, and I just shut this shit down. Because I know you look like the victim and she looked like the villain. But you know, at one point, I may have to just rethink some things, because I heard Ness say something too, that each time that you do that, it makes her look worse. She make her own self look bad now. She don't need no help doing that. But again, it does look like you're being attacked aggressively and picked with, and you just this meek and humble person. You're not that meek and humble. You may be now. I can't tell you your real characters, but I remember you from before. And why you don't let loose on that little tramp stamp, I don't know. And it's not the fact that I want y'all to sit down here and you go and claw it, but I don't want you to take her shit. And it seems like the more shit she do, the more you take. You should have went to your own damn platform. You didn't even have to show up. And then on top of that, you showed up sharp. I liked your attire, your hair and everything. She started right in on your hair, your clothes, and everything. If you sponsor yourself, I get it, NWY. Thank you. I mean, NYW. Thank you for the super chat, baby. I appreciate that. You sat there and you got all dressed up for them to make you look like a fool, a plum fool. And I don't give a shit who don't agree with me. You looked like weak sauce. You looked like a plum fool. You looked like you was caught up and you couldn't get out. That's the part I saw. Like I said, that shit was terrible. Terrible. And I would advise you, if you think you up at this point, or you making a little bit of leeway and you gain traction, go on your own platform. I would have never, ever. I don't know what y'all think these people are, who you think these people are on YouTube, that you got to sit somewhere and have somebody drill you and make a damn fool out of you because you want to be a part of some YouTube. This is freaking YouTube. This shit ain't real life. You can walk away from this shit at any given time or day. You don't have to subject yourself to that. And you old enough to know you shouldn't subject yourself from bullshit coming from a little kid. Somebody who's younger than your kids, probably. I would never. I wouldn't have never took the invitation because you didn't make yourself look good. But I know people think you look good. And hey, I'm not knocking their opinion, their perspective. I thought you looked like a fool. I didn't even believe you was going to show up because you said you had enough from going to platform, talking. You were done, but you're not done because you accepted that invitation. I think you really made yourself look bad. And even though I didn't see the point of you going there, and I don't even see where would the sponsor want y'all to even sit down somewhere knowing the type of person this is and the type of person you are? I don't know who that was for. I don't know if that was just for y'all to say, when they asked the question, have either one of you spoken to the sponsor? I have no comment. I think assumption. I don't know. Y'all didn't answer, I guess, to say you had spoke to her. I think it was terrible. And I don't know what the sponsor is looking for. I don't know if the sponsor is continuing to talk to y'all. Reed got that little tidbit dropped in on her saying she's not going to talk about anything. She's going on vacation. And if y'all say anything that basically she was going to bust hell wide open, everybody's going to hell. I found that strange because you don't have a heaven or a hell to send me to if I decide to talk about you. It's commentary. This is what y'all want. Y'all want people to talk about. Y'all thought that was the best trip and is the trip that keeps on giving. So y'all see exactly what we see. And I think that was terrible. I think it was terrible the way they allowed Ness to just run right over you. But more than anything, the way you allowed her to run right over you. I would have fucking left. I would have said enough of this shit. This shit ain't fair. I'm out of here. You love everybody. Love you, Leo. Love you, Sean Bradley. Love you, Ness. I don't care what you do to me. I love you. Nah, that's bullshit. Nobody has that much love in their heart. At least I haven't ran into anyone who would take and subject themselves to that and still say, I love that person. I don't have anything to say that person. If you didn't have anything to say to, you should have got your ass up there. Now, I ain't mad at you. Hey, baby, beef sector. I ain't mad at you. I'm just stating facts. I'm not going to sit here and try to drag or harp on you. I was just surprised that you even took the invitation. A sister like me, I would never have even taken. I knew I would have known I was on an uneven playing field. What was even about that? What was non-biased about that? It was all about the clicks and the views and the money. That's what that shit was, and making you look more foolish than what you look. Because we know they riding for Ness. Sean said, fix it, Ness. He has been behind Ness a long time since this shit started. So what makes you think that they were really there for you? You didn't even get the opportunity to get off. You didn't get the opportunity, really. You didn't even answer the question from what I saw that they asked you. So what was your real purpose there? Is your real purpose to look like the victim? For everybody to feel sorry for you? I don't see you as that person. I see you as a genuine person. But that, to me, made you look more like the victim. It was almost as if you were backed in the corner at a fight, like a boxing match, and she was beating the shit out of you, and you was just having your hands up, letting her beat on you. That was crazy, Lori. I suggest if you're going to do anything, you need to go back in your humble corner and just do your content and stay off the platforms if you're not going to fight back. Because you sure is taking a licking from this little girl. This little girl has no filter. She has no control. She has nothing. She's empty. She's another one of these empty fucking souls running around here. And if y'all can't see that, then I don't know what to tell you. We got a lot of people around here whose soul is, they don't give a shit who they stomp on to get to the top or what they say to get to the top or to create a shit show. And it doesn't last. It doesn't last. Trust and believe me. We'll see a lot of these people fall. Who gets to the top like that. Now, enough for Lori. Sean Bradley, let me address you, sir. Because I told you, I don't know, you have this thing for me, and why, I don't know, Sean Bradley. It's something about Mz.Teavalocity that you got this thing for me. Every opportunity you have, you want to bring me in some bullshit. And I done asked you to leave me the entire fuck alone. So you were over at Captivating, and Captivating, I'm going to get to you because I have been supporting you for a long time. Even when no one was in your chat, I was there. I was there. So it's not like I'm new to this when it comes to supporting you. And I noticed you walked away, but I know why you walked away from me. I believe I know why, that you don't support me, because you used to be in my chat supporting me and stuff, speaking. I've been in your lives and spoke to you, and you haven't spoke back to me. No problem. No problem. I don't have a problem with that, but I see right through you. Now, Sean Bradley was over there, and you had a big crowd over there, and all of a sudden, Mz.Teavalocity is over there saying that I was the sponsor. I never said you was the fucking sponsor. I know you not the sponsor. I know you know the sponsor, and you good with the sponsor, but I've never said that in K Fits. And thank you, K Fit, for defending me, because I never said you was the sponsor. That's what they said on LSA. I don't give a fuck about LSA. I don't know anything about LSA, and I don't know why they would tell you that, because I never said you were the sponsor. So LSA lied, and I dropped down. See, you didn't know I was up in the bushes. And I said, that's a fucking lie. I never said you was a sponsor. You say, well, that's what I heard from LSA. I'm telling you that I never said it. Case Fit told you I never said it. That's good enough for me. Now, what your thing is with me, I don't know. Are you wanting me to just beef with people? You think because I don't beef with people that you could just drop my name and try to create beef? You can't create a fucking thing for me. Nothing at all. I told y'all a million times, ain't nobody down this motherfucker that I'm scared of. I ain't scared of what nobody could do that, because I probably could do it 10 times worse. I just don't do it. So I don't know what it is, but I suggest you to just leave me the fuck alone again. Yes, I am down here, but I don't fucking come for people, and I don't lie on people. You knew I ain't say nothing about no, you was the sponsor. Why would I say that? But I do know, like I said, you're good with the sponsor, and I do know that you side with Ness. And when people come after Ness, it seems like her minions come out. I don't give a fuck about them either. Even the ones who used to support me. I saw the girl over there lying, Mz.Teavalocity, was over on Lolo's. Not Davner. What's not Fem. What's the other one? Rainy Puss. You another motherfucking lie. I wasn't over there wanting Lolo to drag you. I wanted Lolo to say what she needed to say and stop being a fucking punk. That's what I call it. Now, no, I don't come down here every day to fight anybody, to beef with anybody, to get malicious or nasty with anybody. But I will get you up off my ass if I had to, by any means necessary. That's not a threat. I always tell people that's not a threat. That's a promise. I am a nice lady, but I'm a beast too when I have to be. So I don't know, but for your information, I'm going to say it again. I never said you was the sponsor, and it was backed up. So if LSA said that, they heard the wrong person. Okay? That's for you, Sean Bradley. Just leave me alone. I don't know what you. If you come down here and say, hey, Mz.Teavalocity, I just want you to get in some shit. I just want you to fight somebody. Just let me know. If you want to come at me, just come at me. That's what you do. You say you love the mess. Y'all just come at me. It ain't no roundabout way. Because I always tell anybody down here, you could knock, but I don't have to answer. Some shit ain't worth it. See, this is nothing but chump change to me. I don't come down here enough. I don't beg enough. I don't do enough shit down here for me to be making money. And if I did, I wouldn't sell my soul for it. This shit bothers me sometimes. I tell Diva all the time, Diva, I don't even want to come on because I don't want to address some of this stuff. But I'm going to do just what everyone else do. Come down here and do my commentary. But as far as me and you don't like me, and I don't like you. I don't watch you, but you must sit in the bushes and watch me. I already know you don't like me. See, because I remember you saying that when I did watch you one time. But people like you, I don't know. I don't care. It's something about it, honey. If you don't like me, don't watch me. And if somebody come and tell you something about me, ignore the shit. It ain't that serious. It ain't that serious. Okay, bro? It ain't that serious. 45 minutes. It ain't that serious. Just leave me alone. Okay? That's for you, Sean Bradley. Now, let's address we had a great live though in K Fitz, and we was playing. Some of it is true, but then we was just acting like we was detectives or investigators. She had a great live, and we was having fun. Now those people, all those people in there, LSA said Mz.Teavalocity said something. Really, we all said something, and we said something similar, but we didn't say anything about you being a sponsor. I can assure you that. And instead of listening to LSA, y'all Bible, because I don't know about it, your Bible, instead of reading the wrong Bible, read the right Bible. You should have went and saw for yourself. And you would have saw that Mz.Teavalocity didn't say anything, and you wouldn't have even addressed me. Well, actually, I dropped down. You didn't know I was up there. Soon you said something, I was like, boop. Because like I said, I used to support Cap from the very beginning when he didn't have anyone in there. I supported him and Nate for a long time. Now, whatever he has against me, he got to deal with that because I don't have anything against him. I just noticed some things when people come around or people side with people. That's why I tell you about that stupid shit. Look what's happening now. Look what's happening now. You watch people behaviors around here all the time. You learn a person's behavior and you make the choice to deal with them or not. I've never done anything to Cap, but he decided he didn't support me anymore. And that's fine. I never said anything about it until now. Until now, I was supporting you that day. See, because I don't do that shit because somebody don't like you. I don't like you. Y'all do that kiddie shit. Y'all do that school shit, that grammar school shit, that high school shit. I'm a full-fledged grown woman. I don't play those games. I'm not a group thinker. I'm not a follower. But I just happen to drop down. So again, I ask nicely that you leave me alone. Okay? Find somebody else. If they tell you Mz.Teavalocity said something and it wasn't on her live, then don't believe them until you hear it out of my mouth. Again, I don't know what it is with you, why you want to fuck with me every now and then. You want to just tap me. Don't tap me. You got a whole lot of other people with the Wi-Fi. Thank you for your support with the Wi-Fi. Thank you. My Wi-Fi going crazy? Because if so, I'll change to my other computer. You have a whole lot of other people down here that's running amok, that's creating the drama and the chaos that y'all want. Now, I'm not going to be here too long, so let me move on, okay? Now, let's go to Breeze Live. Honest Row. Honest Row and James are having a beef. Honest Row holding his own. Of course, we know James gonna hold his own. I don't know what created the beef, but they having a beef. And I could do that beef more than this VS and Reed shit. VS and Reed is something different. It's something deep. I don't really want to touch that. That shit goes too deep for me. I told you, I'm not too into the kids thing. I'm not too into the turning against each other and just dragging down to the bones after you said you had a relationship. So I just happened to drop in Breeze yesterday. And I saw a little Grown Folks TV. Then I saw VS up there. And then I heard her starting to address Reed. And I was like, wow. But Queen Diva could tell you, people who talk to me could tell you, I saw it coming. You know, hold on, y'all. I got this gum in my mouth. Hold on. You know, somebody just dropped in my chat and said, Mz.T, I didn't see it coming. Let me tell you why I see things coming. Because I have been down here for 5 years. Nothing has changed. People turn against each other. They call each other best friends. You think they real good together. You think they lock solid. One is fighting for the other so hard. Every day you turn on Reed's live, she's fighting or she's promoting VS or whatever. With VS, it was VS, 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 VS. So I said, eventually, this is going to come to an end. I give it a year. I don't even know if it's been a year because something I felt wasn't right. When you get out here and fight so hard, and boy, oh boy, you can go ahead and bring it, Reed. I'm just being honest with you. I felt bad today. I just stopped watching both lives. I went to watch a little VS's, and then I watched Reed. I couldn't take it anymore because the shit is going so low and downright dirty. I don't even want to watch it. Is other shit going on. Like James the Honest Road, they ain't doing nothing. Just two gay men fighting. You know? Who else? All these other little fires, they just little fires, but that one is deep. And I remember, I'm gonna tell you something what I think disturbed my spirit. Because Reed be around here doing shit. She be talking to people behind the scene, you know, and that's what they do down here. So I'm not mad at that part. But what disturbed my spirit, because I remember years ago when Reed and I got into it. She was sitting on her porch and it had to be 12, like 12:15, 12:30, not in the afternoon, but in the morning. That girl was shaking so bad. She was so upset the exchange we had just had that I could see her physically shaking. So when I heard that shit today, I said, enough. I wrote, get the fuck off of YouTube. Take a break with praying. It's too much. Anytime you allow these people to make you cry because you done told them all your business, and now that shit is coming back to haunt you. Anytime y'all go so low to talk about y'all disabled kids or kids that don't, I can't handle it. I felt bad for her, but then I said, you should have known it was coming. This is what you get. This is what you get. Now deal with it. But to come on here every 5 and 10 minutes, I don't have an issue with you, baby. There's no issue. I just spoke my content, but you here. You can address me if you want to. But ever since I saw her that day and I saw that shit that I had done to her, with our exchange, and then today to hear that shit, you all over the place walking, you coming on live every 10 minutes, is getting in your spirit. It is destroying you mentally and physically. That's the chance you take, though, when you're behind the scenes with everybody passing notes, passing clips, talking about people. 9 times out of 10, that shit's going to hit these streets because nothing lasts down here. That's how I knew it was coming, because I watch these people and I see them change and flip on people, and it doesn't take much, and I see what people can't see sometimes. And I saw it coming. I just didn't know when. But I could promise you, I called it. Nothing lasts down here. Every content creator has had a battle somehow with each other down here. You could see it brewing up. People don't change. They really don't change. Where do y'all think these people really change at? I'll wait, because they don't. We've seen the same plays, just different people. So who would have been shocked that their time would come to an end? I wasn't. See, when James, what's his name, Jay Wilson, say, there's no friends on YouTube, you're more inclined to believe that because you see what the friends do to each other down here. You know, and I'm sure people meet people and they get into a relationship and shit. But when you down here, because here's the gym, when you down here passing notes, talking on the phone, talking about people, setting people up, or you know what I mean, doing all that, eventually your relationship's gonna come to the, because in my mind, if you do it to them, you'll do it to me. That's the truth. If you do it to them and you talk about them and you pass notes about them, you'll do the same to me. So no, I was not shocked, y'all. I have to be honest. I don't want to come down there. I'm not honest. I mean, I'm not honest. Sorry. I have to be honest. I saw it coming. I just didn't know when it was coming. And now you over there, you all shook up. You know, you and her are going back and forth. You know, that's just a battle when it gets to kids, and especially kids that have some type of disability or something going on. I don't want to be a part of it. I really don't fucking want to be a part of it. I told Diva, it's getting too dark. It's just getting too dark. And people said, look at it as entertainment. No, when people real lives come into play, that's not entertainment. Not at all. Not to me. Not the entertainment I want to see. I just want to see the roasting and the gagging and the dragging. But when it comes to some things, I don't want to see it. So I bow out. I just bow out. Now, I probably won't be back on here until Saturday. I might do members only lives. And let me tell you something too. While we talking about members only, whatever I say in anybody's members only, to include my own members only, you think that I don't know it's people in there that don't probably like me, that's behind troll pages? I don't know who all y'all are. I don't know your purpose for getting a membership to my live. What makes you think I'm going to say something behind the scenes that I can't say in front of y'all? So did I think I was saying something? Hell no. But if I say something, say what I said, not what somebody told you. Go listen for your own self and say, yeah, I heard you say that, Mz.Teavalocity. No, don't lie on me. Don't lie on me to get shit stirred up. That's just to get shit stirred up and to try to put me in some shit. I talked a lot of shit behind the scenes with K-Fit. I mean, on her members live. Nothing that I can't come down here and say again. You ask me, I'm going to tell you. Oh, yeah, I felt this way. Oh, I think it's this way. I had a grand old time over there. One of the best membership lives I've been to. We had a good time. But I ain't going to come out there lying on no one. We all are sitting here still wondering who's the sponsor. And to be quite honest with you, I don't give a flying fuck who's the sponsor. I really don't care. They didn't sponsor me. They ain't doing nothing for me. So why would I really care? This is just part of the game. This is what we do down here. I don't care about no sponsor. Really? Why would I care? You ain't sponsoring me. You ain't giving me a damn dime. You ain't paying their mortgages on none of my houses. Not net. Why would I care? It's just commentary, y'all. It's just commentary. I really don't care who, he, she, they, it is. I'm just doing what everyone else is doing. Coming down here creating commentary, okay? So I really don't care. I don't. But as far as the rest of this shit, I'm down here. I'm here for entertainment. And when it gets so bad, I leave. I leave. And right now, this energy and this cloud is so dark. It's just going to get nasty and ugly. And remember, whatever you put down or put out in this universe, you're going to reap that. Whatever seed you sow, you're going to reap it. Reed just may be reaping her seeds. Yes, I do feel bad. I feel bad when it sounds like that. You have allowed this internet to get you crying, and then I could visualize what happened to you and I, how you was shaking on that porch. You was just shaking. I felt so goddamn bad. I told Diva, I said, I felt bad. because I am a good person. I am an empathetic. I am a compassionate. I am a caring person. And I made you feel some kind of way playing this YouTube game. This shit is a game. People don't give a shit about you. It's all about the clicks and views and the money. That's what everyone is here for. They really don't care about you. They didn't care about your son. And it's perfectly clear they don't. So for you, you need to take a break. You need to take a break. This shit is disturbing your spirit where you stay up all night read and you may not like it. And I'm telling you this because I like you. I do. We done had our tips, but I like you. I like your little commentary, your conspiracy. Sometimes you and I think alike and you say it, because you don't care. But I think your real life is getting affected and it's time for you to go to Netflix or do something else. This is getting to be too much. You said you didn't want to tangle. You didn't want to fight. You should have left it there. See, people can't fight by themselves. If you would have let that shit die down, they would have had to go somewhere else. They would have had to go somewhere else. And I'm not telling you, hey, do what you have to do. But I'm telling you, from what I'm observing, you need to take a break. And you've done some shit, baby girl. And these may be the seeds that you have sown and now reaping season. Because we all gonna reap our harvest, right? That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna read some of these comments, and I told y'all, I just don't feel like it right now. I really don't feel like it. The energy is just a dark cloud over here. It's just a dark cloud right now. Yeah, it's been dark, Mz.T. It may have been dark for you. I've never really seen some of the darkness that's taking place, and it's all for the love of money. It's all about fucking money. These people are selling their souls for a little bit of money when it could be a lot of money made, but maybe it's a lot to them. Maybe this money down here is a lot to people who never really had money. And sure, it supplements income for some people. I get it. However you get it, you get, but not to the extent that I'm going to sell my soul. My Wi-Fi acting up. My Wi-Fi not clear. Okay, you guys, just hold on. Diva, come hold it down till I switch these damn computers. I don't know why I take a chance on this old computer. Not really. These folks act the fool for free. Nah, some of this is for money. It's all for money. Some of the people say that, hey, it's cool. Hold on, you guys. I'm going to have to switch this. Diva said my Wi-Fi is acting up. So hold on. And Cap, I'll talk to you because I do feel like you talking about what did you do? No, Cap. I didn't say you did anything the other night. No, Wi-Fi is okay. Well, Diva keep telling me that the Wi-Fi is acting up, is not clear. I won't come on camera. I see where the eye is getting up. So anyway, that's what I have to say. Okay, thank you, Kimberly. That's what I have to say. I'm not going for either side of the team. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm not going to watch either one of them. That's for me. Make all the money y'all want to make because it's money-making season. And remember, as we go closer, Lolo, hey, Lolo, I didn't see Lolo. As we get closer to the holidays, it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. And if you guys enjoy this entertainment, hey, I'm all for it. But what I will say is I don't enjoy the entertainment when kids come into play. I don't enjoy that at all. Now listen, I will not be back on probably until Saturday, or I may do a live. Let me see. Good evening, Mz.T. is going even dark on Tracy Live. Is getting out there that the heat is exposing. That's email. You know what? They can fight. One thing about Mz.Teavalocity, Let me tell y'all what I've learned being 62, but before I've learned that I study people. I study people a lot. And when I see certain behaviors and when I see certain energies exuberant from different people, yeah, that's coming from, I stay the fuck away from them. It ain't nothing they could do. We can't have no conversation. We can't do nothing because, for one, some people are empty souls. I'm telling you that. Some people are really empty vessels and they could get real dark. And there's no need for Mz.Teavalocity. I don't give a damn what y'all do, but there's no need for Mz.Teavalocity to even entangle with some people and some things, not even to watch them, because I don't want that shit to get in my spirit. That's the truth. And this is something I have. I stay away from a lot of people because my discernment tells me. And I could never change anyone, only God and themselves. So I'm not trying to come down here and save no one, windmill for no one, try to change no one, trying to make somebody look some type. Nah, you do that shit on your own. Hey, Ronnie Q, what's up? You do that on your own. Mz.Teavalocity ain't got time. What you see is what you get down here on these YouTube streets. I've been here, 5 years? I've seen the same old plays coming from the same old people. And because you really can't pinpoint who's these trolls are, and you don't know who they are, and they sending you messages behind the scenes and all that, but I don't even bother to talk to anyone behind the scenes. Anybody other than Diva, anyone other than Diva don't know a goddamn thing about me. Nothing. I don't care who it is. I don't talk to people like that. And if I do, I make sure I still keep a guard up. Because I've seen too many people down here on these YouTube streets turn on your ass. It's just a matter of time. They could wake up and just feel like cussing you and turn on you, and they go do that. And so everything y'all done talked about behind the scenes, every clip I done gave you, every docs that I done gave you, that shit's going to come to light. There's always a mad day here by someone, and I don't want to be a part of it. I always say, don't send me nothing. Don't tell me nothing. Just let me come down here and stay in my lane. And I've always, and y'all could say what y'all want, if there's anyone that you have witnessed in 5 years stood alone, that will be me. I've always, yes, I support people, but as far as clicking up with people, grouping up with people, smiling and grinning with people, nah, not me. It's not me in real life. It's not me on YouTube life. I am always just Mz.Teavalocity, doing my thing. Hey, LG, doing my thing by myself. I'm just telling you that. And I'm going to continue to be that way. And I told y'all, before I get low and demonic and start doing malicious shit, I'm going to go ahead and end my channel. I'm going to just go ahead and end my channel or go somewhere else. That's it. That's all. I don't have to come down here and fight these demons. I don't have to come down here and fight these battles. I don't have to answer every call because I know me. I know me. I know how nasty, how revengeful I could get. God ain't through with me yet. And then people keep putting God in this. Now, God ain't through with me. That's a real statement. I tell y'all all the time. But listen, God is not in no mess, y'all. Leave God out of this. God is truly not in this mess. He is more than anything highly disappointed the way we treat and do each other. Don't put God in this mess. Just say you doing this because he gave you what? A free will. And your free will, you choosing to do this. Okay? That's facts. I'm going to drop my link and then I'm going to get on out here. I ain't got time for this shit today. But again, Lori, I didn't say, okay, I'm not judging you. You fight how you want to fight. See, they made those rules down here, Room Shaker. You can't tell people how to fight. I ain't telling people how to fight down here. I don't give a damn how they fight down here. I'm just not going to be in a fight. I'm not going to click and view the fight. I'm not going to entertain the fight. It's so much more out here that we could do as a unit. But because we choose to do this, I don't give a damn how y'all fight. But I'm not getting so low. Let's get this mission control out here. I don't even know who they are. I don't even know who they are. But anyway, mission, don't leave. God ain't done with any of us. And if he's laughing, I'm laughing. Okay. I don't think God would laugh at this mess. I'm taking Limit to hell. Okay. Let him go to hell is all the creators. But I'm just telling you that what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to sit here and let no young fucking punk talk shit to me. Oh, hold on. And disrespect me for y'all pleasure. I'm not coming down here. Hold on, y'all. I'm not coming down here calling my brothers and sisters a bunch of bees and talking about their I'm not doing that shit. I don't care what y'all do. I don't care what y'all do. If that's what y'all want to do, y'all do it. That's what y'all could do. But for me, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you what I'm not going to do. And as far as talking about busting hell wide open and everybody going, you can't take me to hell because you ain't got a heaven or the hell. If you believe that, I dropped the link, Room Shaker. I dropped the link. They could bust whatever they could bust open. Let them bust each other here. I don't give a shit. But I'm just telling you about me. And that message was to Reed only because I saw Reed. I experienced some with Reed. And I say, Reed, take a break. Take a break. Now, if you want to get out there and fight, you go ahead and fight. But nah, sister, this shit is getting in your spirit. Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure. That's you, Cleo?
Yes, ma'am. Hey.
Hey, baby, hold on. That's you, Room Shaker?
The one and only.
The one and only. That's how you always answer. What's up, ladies? Oh, let me take the banner down. What y'all want to add to this? Because I ain't going to be alone. What's up, people?
Me either. I just wanted to say I agree with you. I don't, and this is just me. I'm not knocking nobody. I'm like you. I'm not knocking nobody else. But as for me in my house, honey, I don't have time. I really do not have time to be sitting up here. Now, one day I had to give it to somebody because they was coming for me, and I was like, they must think I'm really a punk, But after that, I said, from here on out, I'm not going to do it. I even went back and apologized to them because that's just not me. I can, but I don't. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I heard people say that she was crying.
Yeah.
I didn't know I haven't been looking at anything. You know what I'm saying? I've caught different people.
Ooh.
Like I caught Leo last night. I caught Sean Bradley. I'm catching you, so I haven't seen all of that. So anytime somebody make you cry on here like it's time to break.
Shit, I got to go. I can't I'm telling you, when this stuff start getting in my spirit, I know I walk away. I walk away. Hey, sometimes you just gotta walk away from this. It's just the internet. We really don't know each other
at all.
You know what I mean? Even though it's part of our lives because we come here every day, we still don't know each other. That we gotta allow each other. But this behind the scenes shit is what get these people caught up. What's up, Room Shaker?
Hey, boo. I don't know what type of monster or beast or whatever my fight ain't everybody fight, but the fact that the nigga told me to humble myself and bow down because he's a star and kiss his feet, like you got me all the way messed up. Like, I don't know. Lemon.
You a Lemon going to? Oh, Jesus. Well, that's something more to watch basis, versus some of this other. So you and Lemon into a Room Shaker?
Yes, he gonna tell me that Ness told him I dragged him, so that made him decide to jump out the trees on me today. Yeah, I don't know who he thought I was, but yeah, we gonna take it there now.
Oh, shucks. I didn't know anything. Room Shaker is so much stuff going on here that you can't even keep up. I get so many links, I can't even keep up, baby. I just can't keep up. Now, I didn't know you and Lemon was into it.
We wanted to. Like, I don't know what made you jump out and you thought you was gonna talk to me and look girl me and belittle me at the same time, and I was gonna stand there and take it. I'm a co-host and I'm a fill in and all type of stuff and kiss your feet. Like, that ain't gonna never happen.
Hold on, baby. Cap, that's you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, hold tight, baby. Oh wow, I didn't even know that. See, I didn't even know that. I haven't been watching Lemon. He comes on too late for me, baby. And his type of entertainment is not my type sometimes. So, even though some days I like his little shows, but I don't stay up for that shit. I was in bed yesterday after I saw that bullshit over there. I just went to sleep. I just went to sleep, baby. Well, I hope you and Lemon do what y'all gotta do. I hope it's good entertainment. If not, just like I've always said, Room Shaker, if you know me, if I don't like it, I just leave. I don't make no bones about it. I just don't watch because there's thousands of channels we could watch here.
Hey, Captain.
I didn't know he was on you. Yeah, I don't know. Now, I did hear, hold on, Cap, I got you, baby. Now, I did hear Sir King a little bit coming home from work where Sir King was going at him. I got to go back and watch that replay because, again, it's coming almost.
He was coming at Lemon?
Huh?
He was coming at Lemon?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, I'm back on mute.
Something happened with them. Cap, what's happening?
That's what I'm here to find out.
Okay, so I was in your live. Now, Cap, I have been supporting you, right?
Well, you talking about what Sean said?
No,
Is that
wait.
what your reference is?
Yeah, that's where I went
Okay.
when I said that I always have been supporting Cap for some reason. We used to be in each other, even just you and Nate. We come in there and talk politics. I said for some reason you backed off, but I think I know why. You don't have, unless you want to answer. I think I know that something took place here, something was said here, and I think you didn't feel comfortable and you never came back. And so
Well,
I'm going to say from that point, I figure you stopped supporting me. Even though
no, I do
okay.
pop in from time to time. I mostly listen or catch a replay. My
Oh,
schedule
okay.
had changed for one. And then two, on top of that, even with the situation with, I know how friendly you are very friendly with James. And I just don't, when he pops
Yep.
in, sometimes I just go about my business.
That's what I thought. That's what I
But
said.
I'm not
Okay.
saying it is what it is. But as far as, so I don't, there is no issue. There's never been an issue. I will address it, an issue when I see it head on. That's just how I operate.
Oh.
So if I do have one, I will let anybody know. We
Okay.
have no issue.
Okay, darling. I appreciate that. Because I told her, I said, I'm over there. Shit, it would be me, you, Nate, Tanari. I said, we all be talking politics. I said, all of a sudden, Cap stopped coming over. I said, but I believe that an incident took place here, and that's why he stopped coming over. So I did realize that, baby. I want you to know that. But the
Well,
other night,
incident didn't really happen per se. I just,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. And you know what, Cap? I have to be honest with you. I don't drop down in people's chat either if I see a certain crowd of people. Like a lot of times I'm in the bushes. Like, say for instance, I'm gonna tell you, I saw where your crowd was. I know Sean Bradley don't care for me, and that's why I didn't drop down until he made that. Hold on, RQ. Let me make sure this Ronnie Q. Until he made that comment. That's you, Ronnie Q. Ronnie Q. Okay, so that wasn't Ronnie Q probably. Hold on. Oh yeah, okay. So I know, Cap. I was in the bushes because I already felt the environment, and a lot of times I'm like this. I have to be honest with you. I don't drop down if I see that the crowd or the person on the panel don't care for me. I may stay up in the bushes just to support you. And like I said, I've always come over there, and so I just happened to come over there. And when he said that, I was like, "Fuck, man!" I dropped down and said something to him.
Right. No, I understand that. And I guess whatever, when he saw you, I guess it triggered whatever he thought. So he said what he said, and he did apologize. But I mean, I'm like, I didn't have nothing to do with that.
No,
So I didn't understand where the
no,
issue came from, that we had an issue. I'm like,
no,
we don't have
sweetheart.
an issue.
No, we don't have an issue. No, we don't have an issue. They said Sean Bradley apologized. Well, thank you, Sean Bradley, because I really didn't say what he thought I said. So, okay, and we'll go on from here. But no, Cap, there's no issue with us. I know where you was coming from. There's no issue. But like I said, I was just there supporting you, and I was just up in the clouds. And when he made that statement, I dropped down. But I was present there for the show. That's
Yeah.
all. But no,
No,
we don't have an issue.
I appreciate it, but no, we don't. I don't.
Okay.
Trust me, I don't like to have uh manufactured issues with people. If I got an issue with you, trust I have a legitimate issue, and I don't. I don't like to just have those. That's not my thing.
Okay, baby. I just want to make sure we good because I said we never cross any path with bad energy, but I get where you coming from, baby. I appreciate you dropping in today.
No, sure, no problem. No
All right,
problem at all.
darling. All right. Thank you,
Good
Cap,
night.
so much.
You ladies have a good night. Bye.
All right, thank you. Okay, so they said he apologized. Okay, he apologized to me. Okay. So you anything so now you and Lemon go to war. Room shaker.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow. So when is this? Okay, thank you, Sean Bradley. Thank you for apologizing to me. Listen, I'm a big girl, baby. I'm a big girl. I accept your apologies. We just gonna move on. I'm gonna let it go. Ronnie Q, was that you? No one's messing with me. Ronnie Q, was that you? Go ahead. So where did this happen at? On his live room, Shaker?
Oh no, he was in a Mo 3/troll beef sector. He was begging them to come over here to the he was begging people to come to his Taylor Port Tuesday he was having today.
Mm-hmm. What? Damn, that's odd. But maybe he just want new beef. But I don't. I mean, you can handle yourself, Room Shaker. Believe me, I'll be over there. I was over there
I'm
today.
gonna be honest, and I'm glad you gave that PSA in your live because my live is gonna be very much demonic, and I'm taking him to the pits of hell. I'm just gonna let it be known. So if y'all don't like that type of commentary, don't go over. Don't come to my channel because I'm gonna. Since he started off coming for my kids, I'm gonna come for his brother.
Oh no, Room Shaker, not your kids.
Yeah,
Lemon?
but that's what I'm like, damn, you ain't got nothing to say about me, but you go jump out here
Oh
and then
shit.
everybody like to display because I thought you and Lemon was cool. I say we wasn't beefing, and he was like, Ness told me you dragged me. And I'm like, did they like Ness sent him out to do her dirty work? I say I don't care. The fact that he came down here and he started with my kids, everybody know I don't play like that. So
Oh
now we going
shit.
to the pits of hell.
I don't blame you. Do what you listen. Y'all do what y'all got to do. I'm sitting back here. I told you when I don't like the entertainment, I know how to leave. I'm not gonna say Room Shaker. I'm leaving Room Shaker. You doing this? I can't do. I'm just gonna leave Room Shaker. If you gotta take them to the pits of hell, take them to the pits of hell. But see, this the thing I was saying just now to Room Shaker, and I don't want to harp on this because the brother just apologized to me. You go listen for your fucking self. Don't take people words. These people are here to create chaos and they don't care who you created with. So I would have went and listened for myself. But again, she probably need help fighting her battles. But yeah, he's in. Yeah, definitely. Most definitely. Most definitely. So, well, y'all do what y'all gotta do, Room Shaker. I support you. I'm over there when I sometimes don't even know who the hell you talking about. I'm over there in your bushes and I support Lemon when I'm up and I want to and I want to see something. I support him. But as far as y'all get into it, oh, okay, baby.
I just don't know who told him he was a star. Because for him to tell me he a star and kiss his feet, like, nigga, no.
Well, Room Shaker, I got you, baby girl. I will drop that soon. I got you. Room Shaker.
Yes.
Here's the sad thing about it. These people think because they getting numbers and they getting a little money, they really believe that they are celebrities. So in my mind, I could believe that, probably Lemon is getting bid for his britches. Now, I don't have a problem with him. He'd never disrespect me. Even when I drop down, he'll say, hey, Mz.T, hey, Mz.Teavalocity, thank you for coming. So I don't have a problem with. But I think this YouTube shit could get to people's head, especially when they get numbers, baby. and then they lose sight of reality.
Yeah, because that's all he talked about, his check from YouTube and his numbers. And I say, I'm going to sit here and watch you welcome in the trolls from the Mz.T sector and the troll beef sector. And when you start going back and forth with them, and y'all start, you're going to have to humble yourself when it comes to them, or you're going to have to get ready for them to snatch your monetization, because they'll start a beef with you and then they're going to strike your page. So I hope he ready for all the smoke and the drama, and I'm not going to tell him no otherwise, but they will start a beef and they will stir a mess just to come for your channel, because that's the way they get down. So I can sit back and let the trolls handle it, but I'm also going to fight my own battle. And I'm gonna stand my ground. Like you didn't know who you was dealing with. I don't care what Ness told you. You should have came to me first. But the fact that you jumped out there telling me I'm a fill-in and I'm a co-host and all this, nigga, don't nobody sit on my panel but me. And only way you keep a crowd is if other people hit the link and hold down the channel, because everybody turn their camera on but you.
Wow, I didn't. Yeah, see, Room Shaker, I don't go over to that. The only person that I really have watched over there is you. That's because you come over here and support me and you be over here. And then I used to watch Skull Mysterious and I used to watch Sin City. And so, you know, sometime I would go over there and stuff. But listen, if you know me and you've been in here, you know I stick to the lakes and the rivers that I'm used to. I don't do all that, baby. So
I'm giving a PSA to you is because, like you said, I know, because we don't went there with the beef sectors before. They don't like the fact that I play with nooses and all that other stuff. So I'm just letting them know that they know I don't allow nobody to tell me how to fight. And if you gonna come for my kids when it's a conversation between me and you, I feel like that opened up the ground for me to disrespect you and take it there. I didn't ask you this. We wasn't beefing. I just unsubscribed from your channel and ain't been back. So the fact that you came over here trying to call me out because you seen me in the chat, like, nigga, I'm not going to bow down, especially you telling me to kiss your feet. Like, I don't accept that. I don't call a man my king or my God, and I don't worship y'all in that way, especially not a yag anyway. Like, no. So, yeah, it's up and stuff for me going forward.
Well, we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. Hey, like I said, I've been coming over there, even sometime when you don't see me, Room Shaker, you know, and Lemon is over here. He beef sector. I support him. Y'all do what y'all got to do. Mz.Teavalocity just tell you, I know how to leave, girl. Don't worry, sis. I know how to leave if I don't like it, if it get real nasty. I just take my ass somewhere else. I don't know what's happening with these people. Thank you, baby girl, for coming up. I don't know what's wrong with these people, y'all. Are they getting egos in their heads so big? Hey, Shakim, I don't know what the freak is going on, but they got to remember, some people ain't going to play this shit. You don't know where these people live unless they come here and tell you, you know. So you have to be real careful when you really going at somebody. You don't know how nasty these people going to get. You guys keep this shit like entertainment on YouTube. You know, leave the kids alone. Well, I don't know why. I guess because that's a sore spot. Even me at my age, and my kids are 43 and 42. 43 and 42 years old, and my 30. And listen, they still my goddamn kids. You say something, I go to war for them. I go to war for them, and definitely my granny babies as well. So no matter how old your children get, they still your children. You guys could drag each other to the pits of hell, till the skin come off your knees. Please try to refrain from kids, because even for those people who haven't had children yet, you never know what mark you placing on yourself when you start talking about kids with disabilities. Okay. With that being said, I told y'all, I dropped the link. I could not help it, Angie. I'm tired. You guys listen. Just do your thing. Like I said, I may come back with a live only, a members only, or, you know, I'll be back Saturday, but I done had enough of this shit for now, you guys. It's just enough for now. Like I said, you could say what you want, but I'm going to tell you what's reality. Y'all can pretend like, oh, this doesn't bother me. This shit gets in your spirit. This tug at your spirit, and you know when something gets in your spirit, and how this shit is getting in people's spirit. They staying up all night making videos. They up all night. Now I don't want Reed to get the impression that I'm coming down on her. I'm telling you, one sister from another sister. It's time for you to take a break. That shit shook your soul. And when something shakes your soul, and anyone's soul in here, it's time to log off of YouTube. Okay, we gonna do a members only, baby, because you know I found out how to set it up. You be safe and stay blessed. Thank you so much, because I got people here telling me that SB, he apologized to me, and I'm gonna take it and move on. Okay, that's all. We ain't gonna keep saying it. I accept the apology and I'm moving on. He will keep you in perfect peace. Take care. Perfect peace. And this stuff down here could get, like I said, it could get in your spirit. I don't care what no one say. If you say that some of the things happen here, and when you hear someone cry or you see someone physically shaking, that bothers me because I'm human. If shit don't bother you and you really could just blow this off, when things get so deep and dark, you're missing something. You're missing something. Go ahead. So I'm telling you, you could say what you want, but if you have any type of soul, any type of conscience, some of this shit will disturb your spirit. Some people really have no souls. They don't care how low they're going to go. A lot of times, you can actually look in a person's eyes. Y'all heard that saying? The eyes is the window to a man's soul. That shit's for real. You can look in people's eyes and see when they empty. You know, when they just don't care, they'll just go so low, just so fucking low. They don't care. That's when you know you need to back off. You can't even win that battle. You can't even win it because they have no soul. And some of these people around here have no soul. And with that being said, I'll see y'all on the flip side. Y'all be safe out there. Listen, if YouTube is becoming too much and is wretching your spirit, then I suggest you go to another sector or use Netflix and chill. Because I've seen it. I've seen it. Bye-bye. I think that's it for me, you guys. Thank you for joining me. If you choose to, you can hit that like. And if you don't have to, baby. I understand, because I appreciate you just for the click and the view. I'll chat later. See y'all on the flip side. And there's some other beefs going on. Ro and James, they are funny. Well, we know James could drag, but Ro came out swinging today. So that'll be an interesting thing to watch. Something fun. Nothing too bad so far. Y'all take care. I'll see y'all on the flip side. Hey, before I leave, y'all know the debate is on. The debate is on tonight. And if you into politics and you like some debate, make sure you catch the debate. Ronnie Q normally hosts politics lives. If y'all want to, let's go over to Ronnie Q's and watch the debate over there. She normally hosts it. And, you know, so please make sure whatever you believe, if you believe in voting, just make sure you vote. Get out and early vote. I don't do mail-in ballots. I don't do anything. I don't want to stand in long lines. But if you want to, early vote. And with that being said, now I will really catch y'all on the flip side.